Gotta relax.
This is Earth Radio. And now here's human music.
Human music. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Gotta relax.
This is Earth Radio. And now here's human music.
Human music. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Gotta relax.
This is Earth Radio. And now here's human music.
Then, hello, ladies and gentlefish.
Welcome to today's stream, sponsored by Lizzie Bell.
Lizzie Bell, she's definitely human.
She certainly could be.
She's definitely French bees.
No.
Is she not there to like tell you off?
No, she is. She's just telling me off in French.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yep. Hey, so it's Pokemon Tuesday. We're doing Pokemon things. There was going to be a change of plans, but then we changed the plans back to the plans.
Back. Yeah.
Derriere to the back.
Because my plans were changed today, so the change of plans changed back to the original change of plan that we had. There was a change, and it happened. And for some reason, it's not picking up my Pokemon again. It was literally, I fixed it. I'm going to reload it. Luckily, we're on Big Face, so you still get to watch
Big Face.
my interesting face.
I love the Charmander hat.
Yeah, well, I got jealous because you had one.
Great
so
choice. Oh, where's my Charmander hat? Let's put that on.
I was
Oh no, I
jealous.
can hear myself. I can hear myself in the
stream.
background. I need to mute you. There we
Hail
go.
Satan!
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
All right, there's my
Yay, Charmander hat.
Charmander hat.
If you would like a Charmander
If you would like a Charmander hat, no. So we've got our badges. I've got all 8 badges. I don't know if Cog has all 8 badges at the moment, but also I have a merch store. Check out my merch. Yeah, you can go and buy
I don't
it.
know how to instant death in Pokemon clinically thick. And I also haven't
You have to go
even
and fight
started yet.
something. You have to
There's
go
a
and...
disclaimer. There is a disclaimer there. I guess I could just like fight until I die.
Yeah. You need to fight until you die. That's exactly what that is. I'm
Fall
gonna put some
over
music on.
IRL. I could do that. I could fall over IRL.
You're
I
not
have
allowed to
been
die.
Multiple
real
sources
life.
say I'm banned from dying,
Yeah.
though, so I'm not.
Like specifically banned from dying as well. Not just like a little.
No, fuck no! I'm not releasing my Pokemon. Fuck you.
Oh, that's dangerous.
No, you have to pay bits if you wanted me to release a Pokemon. I would make that a thing for bits.
How many
'cause
bits?
I get attached.
How many
I get
bits?
attached to it. Fuck you! Fuck you, artist. 200.
200 bits? All right.
No, 300. 300.
No, you said 200. You said 200. It's locked in. I am buying
No,
myself
300.
200 bits to knock out a Pokemon. Do I get to pick?
Successfully monetizing. Yeah, I guess you can pick which one I release.
All right. I am now purchasing 500 bits so that I can do it twice. We are
No!
monetizing trauma. Yes, we are. All right. Hey, Cog. Guess what?
I haven't made it a proper bit redemption yet.
Hey, guess what?
I am a man of my word.
I'm gonna wait until you least expect it.
I'm sad now.
You're gonna be fighting in a really hard match, and then I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Cog, here's 200 bits, buddy."
Just release what? Can you? You can't release during battle though, can you?
No, you'd have to do it immediately afterwards.
Here's 200 bits. Get rid of one of those awesome Pokemon of yours. Oh.
Get rid of your starter.
Release. I was gonna say, yeah, that's more of a like you've got to donate thing because you get attached to your Pokemon, right? That would be like.
Oh yeah, you gotta
that would
fucking
be like,
pay money for that shit.
That'd be like making someone throw away a set item that they worked to get or something.
Or like a one of those event gear things where it's like you can only get it for a certain period of time.
Yeah, and I don't think there's anything comparative to in that in Sea of Thieves because all the loot is very easy to keep getting in Sea of Thieves, and there's no set items that you can't just.
Well, you
keep
can't
forever.
get rid of your shit, can you?
You can't literally. No, yeah, you just sink it and it comes back. I guess you can Technically now, you can get rid of your ships. You can dismantle your ships. So I guess...
And then have to pay to make a new one? Oh. Yeah,
Well,
that...
congratulations, Clinically Thick. Your instant death has created...
It's
a new
created
thing
something worse.
Yeah, today it has at least. So, I guess it's done its job.
Nice, nice. I'm gonna put on my list to clean up this this hat, because it's good, but it's not as good as it could be.
We gotta make you a real one. We'll get you a real little Charmander hat.
That'd be cool.
We'll get matching Charmander hats and walk around wearing skins of our deceased Charmanders. It's adorable.
Fuck.
Alright, I'm gonna swap over here to small cam.
I'm
gonna set up...
I made a group of kids cry once. Because...
You made a group of kids cry many times.
I have made a group of kids cry many times, but specifically with regards to dead Pokemon. I was talking about, and drawing a picture at the same time, of talking about Pokemon and the original Pokemon games and how they came out on cartridge. And the battery life for the save, like the battery in the actual cartridge itself, handles all the save files. So if the battery dies in there, it can still be played, but you can't save to it. So it wipes the save file. Basically, that's what the battery's for. It maintains the save. It's not a solid state drive. And so I was talking to the kids, and I was like, because the game came out at this point, it was like 15 years ago, and the batteries only last for 10 years. That means if anybody played the original Pokemon games, and they like had a starter that they really, really loved and was friends with, then they've had a close friend die. And then I drew a picture of all 3 of the starters from the first gen dead on the whiteboard, and like 2 of the kids started crying. I'm a bad person.
What the fuck, artist? You were sitting there judging me for stealing an Athena's chest from a group of bogans, and you did that to a group of kids?
I mean, that's not what I was judging you for. But I also judged myself. I know that was a harsh thing to do. But it was funny.
It was funny. Yeah, it's dark. Hey, Chaos. Us is telling evil stories about traumatizing children.
Yeah. All right, I'm going through the Elite Four. Hey, Fire! I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this run because I've gone through a few times just to grind.
I done screwed this up.
So I guess we'll find out.
Yes, we were talking about me making... You didn't technically steal anything, Chaos. I just gave it to you to sell.
Yes, you did. You stole it. How dare?
How dare.
In a pirate game? What's wrong?
Yes, Artist was judging me for making you feel bad about stealing an Athena's chest. Which is a reasonable judgment. Alright, now let me just check if I have in fact fought this person. They're talking a lot, so I'm guessing I have. Yes, I have. And I haven't beaten them. Pretty sure...
You're so mean to me.
Who's mean to you?
Oh,
Me?
Chaos! Is that poor Cog mean to you?
How dare I get you the last thing you needed for your commendation? Oh, I'm so terrible.
Oh. Funny.
We'll take our leave and go. Oh, well. Oops. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna let them all die.
You're just gonna let them all die?
Well, I was just checking to like get a refresher on what he has because I couldn't remember.
That's fair. Ah. bastards.
He has a lot of fast. That's what he has.
He does have a lot of fast.
They're always so fast. Butterfree! Butterfree!
Yeah.
Sleep! Sleep! Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep. Here comes the Kindra. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Ah! Hurricaned me. Why does love always feel like a battlefield?
I thought you were about to sing What is Love?
What
is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Kindra, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
No more.
Although I really should have been doing this fight with Butterfree the whole time. Butterfree's good. Move faster. Move faster. Yeah. Now put it to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Yeah, it fell asleep.
What was that creepy laugh? He's going to sleep. Fucking hell.
We can stick cyanide in his baked beans. The worst bit is he's got no choice but to eat them beans because he's poor.
I'm concerned.
Oh, sod off. Your wish cash.
Wishkish.
Is that how you say it? Wish kish?
No, it's not. It is a wishkish.
Whiskus.
Whiskus.
Oh, whiskus. Whiskus.
Wishkish.
I like this one. This is good.
This song?
Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Now your fiance's teasing you. What's he teasing you about? Do we have to have a talk to our future husband?
Nothing I'm doing is doing a lot of damage to it. Let's try fly. With the Nova. Yep.
Because you ate a whole block of chocolate in one day, but there's a square left. Well, if there's a square left, then you haven't eaten the whole block of chocolate.
In one day?
Technicalities. Also, I can eat a whole block of chocolate in one day easy. That's not a...
I could eat I could eat more than one block of chocolate in a day.
Yeah, exactly.
And still have room for more.
That's nothing. Hey, I caught a scroopy.
You caught a scrotum, did you?
Yeah, I caught a scrotum. Just snagged it on a nail.
What are you with you?
There was a play park at my school when I was younger, and this play park has been there since.
My brain auto-corrected Crawdorn's name to Crawcunt.
Hey, nice work.
Dyslexia, the
Sexlexia.
sexiest mental disorders. Sorry, I interrupted you. What you say?
How dare you?
How dare?
So, when the school opened, they built this wooden play park, and it was not particularly great, but it was a thing. And then the year before I left, they decided to dismantle it to try and put in a new one, and they got a whole new play area put in. But the reason they got rid of the play park in the first place, or at least this is the reason, one of the reasons they cited as being why they did that, was because one of the kids was going down the slide, and there was a wooden overhang at the top of the slide, and over time, the nails that have been in the wood to connect it to the metal base or whatever had slowly sort of been wiggling up as kids had been playing around and pulling the wood and all that kind of stuff. And so he did a run up and then jumped to try and slide down, and the nail caught him, and he kept going, and so managed to snag himself on a nail. And that was pretty horrifying as a thing to see as a child.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I have a feeling that area of the school is cursed as well, because shortly afterwards they put in a dry creek bed. And
happy without a good curse.
Yeah, can't be a good school without a curse. Shortly afterwards they put in a dry creek bed as kind of like a, oh yeah, we're gonna have this environmental feature thing that's trying to be more in line with the local area, and they tried to put native plants and stuff in there. So the first week that it was opened, one of the kids from the school who had been repeatedly suspended, and then they tried to expel him a couple of times, he came in and dropped a fucking massive rock on this kid's pinky, and the pinky was just fucking hanging off by a thread. And so
frick.
Yeah, and so that happened. Kid did finally get expelled for that, which is good. And then he came back 2 weeks later, stole all the school's whippersnippers, and made some ride-on scooters. So, all's well that ends well. This stream is sponsored by Lizzie Bell. She's definitely human.
What's this edgy kid? He's like, I lurk in the shadows, but I emerge to challenge you. Okay. Oh, look, it's a shinobi. Ninja boy Yasu sent out a ninjask.
Yeah. I don't know why little Spiky is flashing. Might be the battery's about to run out.
Little Spiky.
I don't know if people can actually see that. He's there in the corner,
Spiky.
flashing. Right, no, there we go. Right there.
It's the name of the dinosaur.
Yeah, our little mascot. We've got three mascots.
Little Spiky sounds like the name of a really, really subpar rap artist. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, I'm a little Spiky.
I'm a little dinosaur. My battery is dying, and then I'm gonna hide a saw. Don't know how to rhyme a saw, so I just put saw at the end of saw.
That's great. Oh, amazing. Hey, lovely folk, do you want to look as cool as me? Why not check out some of my merch? Check it out, I got some merch at my merch store. Go and buy some shit.
Merch store. Oh yeah, I forgot. You reminded me. I gotta put the book clock on, everybody. If you're interested in playing a book game, book clock has started.
Book clock.
You want a book. You want an audiobook. Over on my end. Not merch, and they're not my books, but they're tokens that I get for Audible, and I like to give them away, but only if you can prove yourself worthy of winning a book.
Prove yourself worthy!
Prove yourself worthy. In 40 minutes.
If you would like to join that, ladies and gents, there's the multi. There is also my Instagram, apparently. Enjoy.
There's also my Instagram, apparently. Like, you're just surprised that you have one. Like,
oh no, just
oh, yeah.
Streamlabs decided to put
Instagram.
that one in as well.
Hey guys, did you know I have an Instagram? Look out, it's a legendary thief!
Look out! It's a legendary thief! You know who else is now a legendary thief?
Firelight Chaos.
Firelight Chaos.
You'll be a legendary thief too soon.
Me? Probably not.
Yeah, we'll trick some bogans. We'll get you a legendary thief title.
Do we have to trick bogans?
They don't have to be bogans.
Do we have to trick anyone?
It's preferable. Yeah, well, you know, you could do it like by being really, really charismatic.
I mean, it's an option.
Yeah, but it kind of defeats the purpose of having the title in.
Or
the
you could just
first
sink him,
place,
yeah.
doesn't it?
See? You have to trick
Or
him.
You could just sink him.
It defeats the title of having Legendary Thief if you just get it via reasonable trade.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
Does it?
Because you're supposed to have stolen it, not traded for it.
Where does it say that? Where does it say I have to do that?
In the title, B.
What point does it say I have to do it?
Oh, you don't literally have to. It just kind of defeats the purpose.
But how does
It's
it
just-
defeat the purpose?
It's not that I'll be angry at you if you don't. I'll just be really disappointed.
Aww, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
What is with these glooms? Someone needs to teach them a lesson.
Gloobs.
Glooms.
It's not a nice thing to
Zap.
say about them.
Apparently I didn't kill any of them, and now they're putting my Pikachu to sleep. It's kind of cheating. An army of glooms are actually kind of dangerous. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
they are. Yeah, they are.
You just came across a grade 5 souls. I've already got my 5s. My bandani. I like souls flags, but you know, I've already got all my 5s.
Bandani.
My bandani. I'll get a gift because gift has a global attack as well. And they put gift to sleep too.
Rude.
Well, there's 5 of them, sorry, and they all have sleep.
Oh, it's a horde.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
gonna
they all-
suck.
They all fucking have sleep.
That's funny.
Wake up. Gift, wake up. I don't like this. Gift, wake up. Time to wake up, time to wake up, time to wake up, Gift. Come on, wake up.
So, have you been keeping up to date with the new Pokemon news?
I have not.
You're soon gonna be able to ride a Pokemon as a
Real
motorbike
life.
and a plane in the new game,
Oh.
which is ridiculous.
Come on, airlines. We enslave these innocent monsters so you can have a convenient life.
I mean, it's less about the enslaving and using them as a mode of transport, because they've been doing that for the entire franchise. It's the fact... Franchise, yeah.
Franchise.
The... How dare you both do that to me?
I didn't pay attention to anything else. That's all I heard.
It's more the fact that it's a Pokemon with wheels. That's like just a regular Pokemon. It's not like
Ah, so it's like
a car
cars.
Pokemon, but they're like
Wait,
regular
car
Pokemon that
Pokemon
then
are
have
thing?
wheels.
A car Pokemon things? Is there
No.
a car-type Pokemon?
There is not a car-type Pokemon.
Is that what Lightning McQueen is?
Yes, Lightning McQueen is a car-type Pokemon.
Ka-chow!
Ka-chow!
Lightning McQueen uses Ka-chow.
Ka-chugga! Ka-chugga!
Well, howdy there, I made her! They healed themselves! These things are fucked.
Yeah, they are. You know what the most terrifying thing about Mater is?
There's a lot of terrifying. It's hard to say.
He sleeps in like broken car lot.
Graveyard.
Yeah, he's literally surrounded
like-
by corpses
I know.
of fellow cars.
Holy shit!
Someone's got to look after the graveyard.
But it's not like they bury the cars. It's not like they just rip them to pieces and scatter them around this place where this truck just happens to live.
Someone's got to be the weird one.
I think he's actually a serial killer, and he's doing it on purpose.
Holy fucking shit! This weirdest Disney theory I've ever heard. I kind of love it. I feel like you need to make like videos about this.
I don't
Deep
want to
dive.
make videos about this.
Cars lore deep dive. Really going into the anatomy of the Cars universe.
I mean, a more terrifying thing about the Cars universe is there's like analogues of all of the car-based things and all the culture-based things. So there's like a car Hitler.
Oh yeah, there would be a car Hitler. What would it be? Like a Volkswagen?
I don't know if it's in one of the... I haven't seen all the movies, so I don't actually know if it's in the movies, but like... Yeah, it'd be a German
Car Hitler.
Volkswagen.
I don't think Car Hitler is in the Disney movie.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. It might be. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen the car movies.
Have you watched all the car movies?
Not. I don't know. I've seen like the first 3.
Well, then there could be Car Hitler.
It could be Car Hitler. They would not put Car Hitler into a Disney movie. They wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't. They don't have a bunch of yous working in the writing team, okay? And not to mention the producers. They've got more like Mel's working as producers. You know, Lizzie Bells.
More Lizzie Bells.
More Lizzie Bell-esque.
We do need more Lizzie Bells in the world.
One's not enough.
Lizzie Bells.
Well, clearly not.
Clearly not.
Since I was a little kid, I always admired bird Pokemon. Oh, he doesn't fight me. Okay. You're asking if my parasol is heavy. Your bag is filled with more junk than I ever carry around. I never asked if your parasol was heavy. I can't even see you carrying a
Calling
parasol.
your booty thick as well, jeez.
Yeah. Well, my
Calm
booty is
down,
thick.
lady.
I do have a thick booty. Yeah.
She's like, you got more junk in the trunk than my parasol.
I'm going to regain my wild spirits by being together with Oh, and this person fights me.
Kinky.
By Pokemon Ranger Jackson.
Yeah. Don't Google that, kids.
I'm a little uncomfortable. A little uncomfortable.
Don't Google it. The internet's a dark and scary place.
Yeah, it is.
For the night is dark and full of terrors.
For the night is dark and full of terrors. Ah, by the way, I've nabbed us an actress for real fake ads.
Oh, hey.
For our first one, at least. So I'm
Where did
sure
you
that
kidnap
they'll
her
be-
from?
Or an actor. What's a gender-neutral term? Actor. Just go actor.
It's actor, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
'cause
performer.
Performer. I've got us a performer. My friend, Lucy is going to be our happy customer for Lick Rocks ad.
Oh,
Which is the ad
very
we've got
nice.
coming up for you guys very soon. We're going to run that at like the start of every stream probably, and sometimes in the middle of them. Just when we
I was gonna say I was
whenever
just
we
gonna
feel
run
like
them
it.
randomly in the middle of mine. I wasn't planning on putting them at the start or the end.
But wait till you're in the middle of saying something important and then intentionally start.
Yeah, and then yeah, mid sentence, just run an ad, and then be like, "Oh, sorry guys, ads. What can you do?"
It's gonna be our first one, and it'll be done by the end of this month, or it should be. If all goes to plan. We might have a couple other little ones coming up as well. Like
I'd laugh
this
so
stream
hard
is-
if we didn't finish one by the end of this month.
it probably won't. Let's be real.
Oh dear.
Oh,
For those who
dear.
don't know why, Cog specifically was trying to get us to organize to do this. Because we both came up with the idea and thought it was awesome. And then Cog was like, "Oh yeah, we'll have it done by the end of July," and I was like, "August." And then
August. I
and
said
then
August.
and then we're like, "Okay, end of August," and now we're probably not going to be finished by then either.
I was pushing because I know, like, if I don't push, we'll never do it.
Oh yeah. We'll half do like 2 of them and then just never getting around to
Oh,
any
you
of the
talking
others.
about like breakfast?
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, 2 of those are actually done.
And they're not bad. They're not terrible quality as far as like, and little animations go.
What do you mean not terrible quality? They're good.
Well, I mean, like your bits are good. I also help, so.
Come. I was also there.
Yeah, I was also there.
Terrible.
Go Calamity, beat up this squeaker. Yeah.
So, if we can spend bits to have a Pokemon released from your party.
How many dollars how many dollars did I actually say that you had to spend to like kill my Pokemon? Because I feel like it's got to be minimum $10.
No, you said 200 bits. That's what you
I
said.
know I did,
That's what you said.
but yeah, and I will. Well, you'll spend 200 bits, and I'll kill a fucking Pokemon. But I feel like I should like minimum. Should have to spend like $10 to make me permanently kill one of my Pokemon. I'll do a full thing
So
for it as well.
500 bits was $12.
Okay, 500 bits sounds.
And
sounds
and
reasonable.
100 bits was... Oh, I can't cheer on my own channel. Let me have a look over here. And 100 bits was... $2.25.
I'll start spending my Twitch payouts, like a percentage of that, send it to my charities that I've got listed. Speaking of, did you see my friend's charity? She's got $70 left to go till she reaches her goal.
Very impressive.
Very impressive. Here we go.
I'm gonna lose this.
Thank you. We like charities here. We've got many of them. I'm wearing a charity bandana right now from the charity canteen, which helps support cancer patients and cancer treatment and so on and so forth.
Hey.
My
There
friend's
is
charity
a
goes.
charity for COG. Go and support
What?
Movember for COG.
Oh.
The charity. I haven't just made a GoFundMe for you. I could.
Fucking do that.
Why not?
It's like, what the fuck, artist? Trying to make me look like a
Here is my poor friend. Give him all your monies.
Please help my poor cog.
Yep.
Well, I already own a house and I'm going to buy a second one.
Yep.
He struggles to pay his rent.
Yep. See? Exactly. Glad you understand.
I mean, I managed to pay my rent all right, but apparently they are about to raise it. And that makes sense because of the economy. They didn't tell us how much, but we got the call today.
That
And
damn
that's
economy.
scary. Yeah, that's kind of scary too, because I already pay a fair bit of money on my rent. So we'll see what it raises to. Hopefully it's not too much.
Interest rates have raised a fair bit in the past couple of months, so yeah, price hikes. World's
They should
fallen to
take
shit.
World is falling to shit.
Shit's fucked, mate.
The only way we're gonna get through is if we take care of each other.
Or cannibalism.
Well, that's what I meant by take care of each other. I thought we agreed on that. Oh, look, a Raichu!
Well,
Put it to sleep. Put it to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Because that thing is nasty. It'll fuck my Butterfree up. Doesn't matter if it's only level 31. One zappy hit from that thing. Goodbye, Butterfree.
Butterfree.
Butterfree!
Oh, classic stretch. Well, I can't save the work. Hey, listen! What do you need me to listen to, Cog? Hello there. I don't know if they'll play that soon after
Hello
one
there.
another. There we go. Hello there. General Kenobi.
I was just tempted and I was just like, you got a lot of sound alerts. I'm gonna like spam them on you. I don't, and you
Thanks, buddy.
had hey listen. You
Where
had
are
hey
ya?
listen there so that people like could get your attention and draw it to the chat.
Yep.
I don't know why you thought that that's what it was gonna get used for. Because honestly,
No,
Honestly.
so when I first saw it, I was like, oh hey, yeah, it's a Zelda reference. People will love that, so I'll put it in just because it's funny. And then I was like, oh, actually, people might use this to get my attention. That's also a good reason to have it in there. But I mainly put it in there because it's Zelda reference.
Zelda reference.
Equally with the hello there as well. Like, it was because of the General Kenobi reference, not
there.
because of like people being able to say hello on the stream. Though it does handily do that as well.
You know what? I was thinking about my charity, my Movember thing.
Yeah.
In November, I was thinking of setting a decently high goal and then saying I will literally shave off the facial hair if I reach that goal. Setting an even higher goal and say I'll shave everything if you get that goal. Because I know that like it's not going to reach that goal if I set it high
So,
enough.
if you get to the higher goal, are you suggesting that you'll also shave off your eyebrows and
Yeah. I know,
like
yeah.
every hair on your body?
No, because that will cause me physical pain.
Yes.
But
Yes, it
a
will.
lot.
Yes, it
A lot
will.
of physical.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
No, what I mean is I'd shave off my long hair, which is very important to me. So, I'd set a goal like, I don't know, 600, and then I'll shave my whole face and eyebrows. And then I'd set another goal to like, say 1,000, and then I'll shave off my hair. Because I'm not going to get 1,000. I barely made my goal last time. But I might get 600. And that way I don't have to sit there like trying to take pictures of me growing a beard, because that's a bit awkward. You know? I've already
Yeah,
got
fair.
a beard.
I think it's
I
a
think
cool
it's
idea.
a little bit more, yeah, I thought it was more engaging of an idea than, yeah, just trying to grow facial hair in a certain spot. What about you, Artist? Would you set a ridiculous goal and then shave off the sides of your beard? Like, I know you'd keep the front part, right? You wouldn't. You'd have to make a lot of money. For
I've
charity
been
to
I've
give it
been
all
growing this beard for quite a while, and I'm very attached to it. I would consider
So it would
shaving
take-
off like the mutton chop sides, but I don't know how that would look, and I'm not sure I would be happy with it. But it's something I would
Charity.
potentially consider
What
for charity.
though?
The other option I would do
Point.
is
It's kind of very spiritual almost if you think about it, right? You're making a sacrifice.
well,
sake of
the
others.
the thing that I would probably more likely to do is I would hold a charity auction. So
An auction off your hair.
I would
New
no.
World Artist bathwater.
Yeah.
Now with his beard hair inside.
The Nude World Artist bathwater.
One beard hair per jar.
Yeah, one curly.
One curly.
Well, my beard is curly, so you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. It would be very sus. No, what I would do is I would have a charity auction, which is basically just a charity blind auction, technically. So what I would do is I would make an artwork, a really nice artwork that is worth a fairly significant amount of money, and then I would say, you make a donation to X charity, show me the receipt to prove that you have donated to that charity, and then you either go into the draw, which is one way to do it, like competition, or the other way to do it with blind auction is the highest bidder, the highest donator gets the artwork, and then I'll give it to you. I'll ship it out to you.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty cool idea.
And that way, anybody who wants to donate can donate anyway, and they like go in the running for a small artwork or something. And then anybody who wants to donate a big amount of money, they have, if they donate a large enough amount, have a chance to beat everybody else and then win this expensive artwork.
That's a cool idea.
Because the other way I would do that is I would sell the artwork and then just donate the amount that I sold it for. But this way, people have a
This way
chance
they
to sort
get
of
an artwork,
yeah,
yeah.
and multiple people get a chance to donate rather than just the one person who buys
Or
it.
maybe it could even be a commission for a very high priced artwork.
Yeah,
It's like,
all that.
You want whatever you want, I will do it for you. It's worth this much money. I will do work worth this much money for you.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And then they get something personalized too.
There would be caveats, because I won't just do anything.
Well,
I've got to put these things in there because otherwise,
as all good sketch monkeys should.
sketch
have
monkeys.
That's what our friend Spicy Pepper Paula called it, being a sketch monkey. She was like, I didn't want to be a sketch monkey, so I refused to do regular commission work on something. It was some kind of commission work. It's not art streams. She does do commissions. So what was it she was talking about when she said, I can't even remember. But she used the term sketch monkey. No, art. It was for tattoo art. That's what it is. Because you've got to be very precise. So she was like, I don't want to be just drawing the same thing on someone over and over again and just be a sketch monkey.
Yeah. So, if you do like walk-ins, if you do stuff that's like, oh hey, here's my flash, and then like 20 people come in wanting to do the same thing, or they come to you and be like, oh yeah, so I want a flower and a compass and a clock, like a fog watch, and then I also want my children's names and birth dates at the top, and then I also want a picture of my dog's paw down the bottom.
Children's names and birth dates is kind of sweet, though.
And I want all of that in one image, and it needs to fit on my leg. And you do 50 of those, and then you want to die. That's how that works.
Sketch monkey.
Yeah. That's what being a sketch monkey is.
My friend says that they're going to give me my first tattoo this week, actually.
Oh,
Friday.
very exciting. Have you done a test spot yet?
Of the ink?
Yeah.
No, we'll probably do that as well.
Because that would not be a bad idea. Find an innocuous spot that is a little out of the way, and you do like a line, a couple of dots, and then maybe like if you're doing multiple different like a color and a black, and you just do a few different spots. A, for the, like, whether or not you can tolerate the pain, which you probably very well much be able to. But then also, so you leave it for
my life is pain. I can tolerate.
Yeah,
pain.
exactly. But some people can't. So there's a thing for that. And then you leave it for like a week to see how it heals up. And if there's no huge issue, then you can just do the whole tattoo and it's fine.
Does sound really, really smart. I'm just gonna get it all done in one go.
Fair enough.
It's on my hand. It's
well,
fine.
at least I, as a future tattoo artist, at least tried to do the right thing. There you go.
And I appreciate you doing that. But I've been waiting all my life for a tattoo.
That's fair. I mean, you could
my
have gone
friend
out
was
at
like-
any point in time and got one. There was nothing stopping you.
Well, yeah, there was lots of people telling me I shouldn't because I've got psoriasis. They're like, don't get a tattoo, don't get a tattoo. You shouldn't get a tattoo. And I'm like, no, I want a fucking tattoo. I'm getting a tattoo. I've always wanted the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship leaf. I've always wanted that, like somewhere on like my arm or my
yeah, that'd
wrist,
be really good.
or even on my chest area somewhere. I've always wanted that somewhere.
Just fucking huge on your chest.
Just my whole chest.
Yeah, your whole
It
chest.
just covers up my psoriasis, like makes it worse
No,
slightly.
just
but
just
covers it
one over each nip.
up. But I've seen a lot of people with psoriasis that have tattoos and it's perfectly fine. Like it can cause irritation for a little while, but usually it clears up.
It's vastly different for each person, and then the type of ink you use and the technique you use is really important, and then it will flare up. Like it's going to flare up eventually, and how you manage that is what's important.
Yeah, and I'm an expert in managing that now.
Yeah,
so-
exactly. So it's just to be mindful that you're just adding another sore spot is the only thing, and that potentially the ink will not last as well because you're essentially creating an aggravation zone. But it would be the same as like someone who sunbathes every day, like getting a tattoo and then going out into the sun every single day is just gonna fucking ruin the tattoo. So
we're getting a little dice, just like my Sea of Thieves pirate. On my
yeah,
hand.
awesome.
I'm gonna actually Photoshop up a stencil if I get time. I'm not sure if I'll get the time, but I'm gonna try, because my friend, they have a stencil printer, so they're gonna get it out to just the right size, find a spot that it works on my hand, and we're gonna just pop that in there. And if you want, realistically, we could just do the line work and see how my skin reacts to that, because then.
I mean, it's entirely up to you.
I don't think it's going to all get done in one go anyways, because the dice is going to be coloured. It's going to be a black dice with like 3 on it.
It's going to be
The
a
other hand-
fully black dice?
Yeah, like my pirate has. Well, it's more. His is more like purplish. It's like an inky black. You know what I mean?
Okay, interesting.
Oh, let me look it up for a second. Dice.
I thought they were like a sandy grey. Maybe that's a different tattoo. Pirate tattoo.
I don't know.
that
Maybe they are, but we've established that I'm really bad at defining colors.
Oh, buddy, no.
I'm so embarrassed. It's clearly violet. It looks kind of blue to me. No, guy, it's violet. Oh, it says here violet. I have set my screen up to have the right colors on it as well, so it's me, not my hardware. It's literally me. I thought that a violet jacket that's just been released in Sea of Thieves was blue.
I mean, in certain lights, it's more of the navy blue, but that's in like the dark areas. It does look quite purple in most of
I
the
see
lights.
what you mean. Faded, like with the tattoos, by the way, faded, like here, let me just, so that everyone else can see what I'm doing. Go by empty screen. We're having a little look-see over here at the different tattoos from Sea of Thieves. I'm trying to find my one specifically, but even so, the tattoos are, well, that's a video. They mostly have the same colors, right? They're all kind of, there's a few of them that have a little bit of extra color in them, but mostly they're kind of the same. But I can't find my game. My dice set tattoo. I think you're right, though. I think it is more of like a grayish tone.
We'll have to try and make a screenshot in game. Unless you already have that.
I don't actually have a screenshot. If you want to help me with that after stream, that shouldn't take us more than like 5 minutes.
Sure.
I'll just make a pose and you can get me a nice close-up screenshot.
Yeah. Because that'll be the trick to get the exact kind of look. Because what I thought it was the outline of the dice.
I accidentally reset my book clock.
Oh no, buddy!
Oh, sorry everyone. It's not an exact science.
I mean, nothing's an exact science.
Well, except science.
Well.
Science is exactly science.
Well, is it though? Is it science or is it magic?
Could be magic.
Could be magic. Could be magic.
The oldest and most ancient arguments that we will ever have.
Ah. We're stupid.
No, the problem is they're too clever.
Lizzie Bell in the background. Yes.
Well, Lizzie Bell's the master, so.
She knows.
Chaos and I were talking about how ridiculous it is that people with like high degrees of psychological study, not Lizzie Bell, but people like therapists and stuff, are still kind of inept when it comes to actually helping people with psychological issues. There are people that are in the field and aren't very good at it, and then there are people that have studied it and still don't understand like how to process the emotions or help people process the emotions.
I mean, they'll
tell a disabled person to just kind of get over a disability.
I mean, have you tried not feeling bad?
Have you tried not feeling bad?
Look, go outside, get some exercise. I know you don't have legs, but just go outside, take a walk.
Hold that thought. Rant for a second. I'll be right back. All right.
So yeah, the thing with it is that I've often found is that like a lot of these courses are kind of specialized, quite specialized in certain ways, and they're supposed to teach you the academic side of things or like the conceptual side of things, not necessarily the application of it. This is one of the big things with like teaching. They kind of teach you the content, like what to teach, and they teach you what your like legal requirements are and things like that, but they don't necessarily like really teach you how to teach. There is a bit of that, but the vast majority of it is like working with the idea of like, okay, here's the expectations of a teacher. Here's the things that you have to do to tick the box to say that you've taught or to effectively teach or whatever. I don't know firsthand, but I would probably argue that there'd be a lot in the psychiatric field that would be similar to that kind of thing, where it like understanding from a clinical point of view what something is, and then how to diagnose it, and then potentially how to treat it, but not necessarily how to emotionally connect with and empathically understand how the other person is going to best, do the thing to get over their, or to manage their mental illness. I guess we could ask Lizzie Bell, given that she's a mental health professional.
My friend and I have this long-running joke because when they were suffering from depression and they first went to therapy, they were told, oh, you should try doing some more exercise because that'll fix it. Try getting to bed earlier, and then most importantly, have you tried having breakfast? And so breakfast became a huge meme for us.
Yeah, have you had breakfast?
It's now means multiple things in our friend group, but it's kind of the meme. So they gave me like a bottle of Kraken for my birthday, but they just terribly stuck a piece of paper that says breakfast on it.
That's amazing. I love that as a concept.
Did you pick up on that? Because you were at my party. Did you see that with the breakfast, the piece of paper on it?
No, I did not. That's amazing. I love it.
I'm showing it off right now. Have a look. This is it. They just sort of stuck it on. I think it's like a sticky note, and they just stuck it on, and it just says breakfast in like big bold writing.
Yeah.
We finished this off the other day, so I need to like make a new mix in it for alcoholism reasons.
My wonder is with those sorts of things, and we have Lizzie Bell here, so she could probably tell us. But the idea that like doctors and mental health professionals and things like that will give you the really obvious, mundane, and kind of insulting things first to do, because it's kind of a requirement to go, oh hey look, have you at least tried these things to begin with first, because they are actually very beneficial, even though we know someone is a mental illness sufferer is probably going to struggle with all of these things. Is that the case?
They are beneficial and they are important things to suggest to people to do. However, it is also important to note that a lot of people with mental illness potentially have tried them, but also potentially can't do that until there are other things treating them. However, it is still an important first thing to suggest.
Yeah. Because that's what I would think it is. It often comes up in teaching.
The problem is
when they're like, hey, have you considered doing this? And it's really obvious to begin with, but it's kind of your first port of call because it works for pretty much everybody. And then there's a like, yes, but we also understand that you're depressed, so you can't get up early or stay out. You end up staying up late because you can't sleep properly, and you can't eat because you're anxious. And like, yes, so we need to sort out those problems as well. But if you can try and do these things first, then we don't have to move on to like serious medications and long-term therapy and all of that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, and that does technically make sense, but when it's already established that the person needs a lot of help,
those things when you get on medication to be getting into that habit, because part of the reason of taking medication and going to therapy and that kind of thing is to help you have the ability to do those things, but you need to be doing those things.
Yeah, the drugs and the therapy is there to get you onto a healthy course so that you can maintain that and once the therapy goes away.
Need that kind of therapy or those medications.
Yeah, the problem is that if they just say, try doing this thing that you're incapable of doing because you're depressed.
Even if you do, doing those other things helps you to have better overall health outcomes.
Yeah, if you are already depressed and can't do it.
Try getting to sleep earlier, person who has insomnia. Just try. Try getting to sleep earlier, person who just is so depressed when you wake up in the morning that you don't want to get out of bed. Just give it a go. Like, they need to give strategies to help you do these things, not tell you to do them.
I mean, and realistically, a good doctor should be giving you the strategies.
Yeah.
But also
that's where the joke comes in.
That's where the joke comes in. But it's also the idea that like it's very counterintuitive and very stupid, but also it's important that that's the first thing that they start with. Like you don't say to someone, yes, I understand that you've got a broken toe. We'll just amputate the whole thing because that solves the problem. Rather than going, okay, well, have you tried not kicking the wall every morning? Because that's really not productive.
I think it's more akin to someone who's trying to regain, if you wanted to liken it to a physical thing, someone who might have sustained some kind of paralysis injury. It's more akin to trying to get them to like move a little bit each day. So it's the small steps.
Yeah.
Like
the little bits to get you where you need to be.
But it's got to be that plus other stuff. It can't just be that, which is what a lot of these therapists that like we've had bad experiences with have done. lot of these people that have done mental health courses but just don't really understand mental health. Kind of makes me want to have your mentality where I just go and I get a master's in it just to prove that it's actually not that hard. But schoolwork is always hard, so it.
Yeah.
And like for me, schoolwork is always hard. So that could be another thing about it too, is that for them doing tests and answering questions, reading and then regurgitating information is easy, and that's all you really need to get through those courses. Like basically just regurgitating stuff that you already know, but then they like lose the full understanding of it pretty much instantly.
Well, there's also an aspect as well of like depending on what sort of academic field you're going into, the focus is not necessarily on like understanding the emotional capacity and the ability of the other person. It's you need to have an understanding of how this thing works, this mental illness or this diagnosis or whatever, and then how you can find a treatment for it and how you can diagnose it as a thing. I would wager that there's quite a large chunk of that study which has nothing to do with here's trying to understand from a human perspective what the other person is going through, rather than, do the work and identify and then find a treatment. In the same way with teaching, what I found in teaching, so much of it was like, here is content, here is admin that you're going to have to do, here is a checkbox that you're going to have to go through. Very, very little of it was like how to actually teach children, and then even less of it, like nearly less than 1%, was like, here's how to manage a difficult student who is having trouble at home, for example, which is like most of the issues I have with teaching. It's like, this kid has a shit home life, they are struggling in school, they've been struggling for the past, 6 years.
Yeah. Essentially, you need someone that's trained to do what Calamity does to do your job.
Yeah. And because that kind of person doesn't exist in the schooling system, and because we haven't been trained to do that necessarily, we're never going to get to that point. So
unless we reevaluate our whole system.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a replicatable phenomenon in pretty much every facet of industry that I can think of, honestly. Police are bad often because they're not trained right. Oh, I just said it. Because they're not trained properly at a core basis and vetted properly, especially in the US.
Mm-hmm.
Mental health professionals are often bad in that regard. Oh, I love gold.
I love
golden
gold.
I love gold. I don't know what golden thing I can appreciate here at the moment. How about the slightly but definitely not golden hue, but I can call it golden because we've established I don't understand colours. It's definitely a golden.
Oh, buddy.
It's gonna stick with me for the rest of my life. This is trauma now.
That's rough. That's rough, man.
Yeah, trauma now. Not anyone else's fault, it's just me. I'm a dumb bish. So yeah, here's the tattoo. Chaos went and got me a screenshot of it on her own pirate. What do you think, artist?
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Fuzzy. Yeah. So it's kind of okay. You're gonna have to be really careful about how you do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because over time, especially on your hand, because your hand moves a lot, the ink is going to spread. And as the ink spreads, you're going to lose the pips in the middle, and you're going to have the very nice sort of square dice become more of a blob. So it's going to be a blob with a couple of blobs in it. What you can do to try and fix that is to put white ink into each of those pips, into the dots, so that the black doesn't have anywhere to spread into. And then rather than having all of that be black, have it be like a grayish color. So use a grey wash as opposed to straight black. And then have the black outline. It will last a little longer.
Redo the outline.
Yeah, redo the outline when it spreads.
Then I imagine it'll actually look even cooler because you'll have like a spread of ink. It'll kind of look like, I'm guessing, like a blur or fuzzy effect coming behind the an aura. Aura, that's the word I was looking for. Over time.
I mean, a blob. It would mostly look like a blob.
No, once it's redone, because the blob's still going to be there. You can't remove the ink that's kind of started to spread.
Yeah. I mean,
right?
Technically you can. You can get a laser removal. Just fucking zap your hand with a laser.
You can remove the lasers from your hands, and that will allow you to...
that will allow you to then remove the ink that is being held in place via laser power.
By a laser power. Oh look, Chaos went and got another one in better lighting. Hang on, let's have a quick look-see.
I was going to say, that's not the best lighting.
No, it's pretty bad. So here's another one in even better lighting. I don't think I can get any closer. It's about as close as I can get. Yeah, so I think we'll still get our own screenshot as like in highest quality as we can.
I mean, that honestly, that's not bad. You could probably draw a vector line or just Photoshop a pretty decent image out of that. You would need to move the pips a little, I think. But yeah.
They're supposed to be diamond shaped as well.
Ah, okay.
It doesn't show up in this because it's blurry, but they're definitely like little diamonds.
I mean, that'll help. They will just become blobs eventually, but everything becomes a blob in tattoos.
Exactly. Well, everything.
I am exaggerating slightly. This is the worst case scenario, but on a hand, someone with psoriasis.
You're drawing. Yeah. You're just giving me the worst case scenario.
I'm trying to set expectations so that if it does end up like that, you don't feel like suddenly you're surprised for no reason. One of the biggest things I have an issue with in the tattoo community, and a lot of people have issues with this in the tattoo community, is people get ultra fine line micro tattoos. So they get a tattoo that's like the size of like your thumb. And they're like, I'm gonna have this tattoo forever. And within like 6 months or a year, all the lines have spread out, and it's like a fuzzy blob, because they don't like cross fill, which is they don't put a black line and then a white line and then a black line. They just do the black outline, and then all of the black merges together. And then because it's a really small tattoo and there's not a lot of ink, your immune system starts attacking it and breaks it down, and it spreads even further, and then you don't have a tattoo anymore, you've got a blob. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine, as long as your tattoo artist told you ahead of time that that was very, very likely to happen. Because I have some thin line tattoos, and they don't look anywhere near as fine-lined as they once were. But I love them for what they are, because I knew they were going to spread out. And I knew they were going to get a little chunkier and a little blurrier, and the lines were going to merge together.
So the reason it's going blurry, not the tattoo, but obviously the image that you're sending, Chaos, is because of compression.
Compression!
Compression, when you send an image via a website, the website compresses it so that it's a little bit easier. There's not many ways you can fix that. Like, you get compression pretty much any way you do it.
One of the few ways you can do it is if you crop it down to just that image size, like just the thing that you need, so that the file size is much smaller. It's less likely to compress, and then send it through something that does not compress the image. So if you upload it to like Google Drive,
a lot of effort.
Send it via Google Drive. That tends to solve that problem a little bit.
I think this is just a hypothetical, because you don't need to do that.
Yeah. This is just a suggestion for anybody who needs to send images that they want to be high fidelity.
I reset my book clock again.
Hey, so we're not doing book thing. We're not doing words on stream. Is that what you're saying? It's just not happening.
You know what? I'll finish this battle and then I'll do it, which means that you guys won't have the really scary sound that plays at the end of my little book clock animation, which is really sad.
Do you I guess you can't like manually set it to like 20 minutes or 10 minutes from now.
It's a video.
Yeah.
Not a clock.
You could play the video in the background.
Someone could write me a Oh, you mean like have it as its own Windows capture thing? Yeah, that probably would fix the problem.
Yeah, or just have it playing in the background so that you can still hear the sound.
True, then I'd be able to hear it as well.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of clever. Lizzie Bell says we're not smart.
Lizzie Bell is right. We aren't smart. We occasionally get lucky.
We
Tends
do.
to be right.
I mean, you got very lucky. Did you know you're married, by the way? Are you aware that you are married? Huh?
I am married. It's amazing.
He's doing the little dance.
How dare you?
A little marriage dance.
It's very exciting.
It is very exciting. I was there. I was very excited.
It was an amazing wedding. The ceremony, the reception, the whole thing was great.
Pissed off relatives.
Less great. The drama that happened at the wedding was less great.
It was minor drama
Drama's not
compared
good,
to a lot
but
of
when-
weddings.
There was it was minor drama compared to a lot of weddings I've been to.
Yeah.
But
When douchey people get pissed off, I personally get a little bit happy because I'm a bad person. Well,
All weddings are drama. But they're also a lot of fun.
there was a few different dramas as well. It wasn't like there was just one. But
Yeah.
all weddings have some form of drama, so it was to be expected. But it went very well. We were very happy with it.
grinding to like level up your Pokemon is so mind numbing. I don't even know what I'm doing as I'm doing it. I'm just clicking buttons.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Oh,
Ba,
gosh,
ba, da,
there's
ba.
Ba, ba, da, ba. You are challenged by a Roma lady. Oh, a Roma lady. Okay.
She just walks
Roman
in
of-
stinking. Everyone's like, oh god, it's the aroma lady.
Not the Aroma lady.
Yeah, I'll catch me a Haley-lisk.
You'll catch you a hairless lisp.
Yeah, hairless lisp. A Halo-lisk.
I have no pee-pee left. I need more pee-pee.
Oh no, you ran out of PP.
Ran out of pee-pee.
Did it
I
fall
need
off?
pee-pee for my bunghole.
What?
I
Sir?
didn't realize how bad that was.
Sir?
I'm not sorry, but I didn't realize how
You should
bad
be
that was.
sorry.
I had a chaos moment. Something comes out of your mouth and you don't realize just how much innuendo is going to be in it.
Is that a chaos moment? Yeah, I guess that is a chaos moment, isn't it?
But I'm okay with it. That's the... Pee-pee for my bunghole. Let's go. I am a bard after all.
Don't continue with it. Don't double down.
Oh yes, double pee-pee for my bunghole. Let's go.
Oh dear.
You have a moment. You have a couple of moments named after you, Chaos. There are a couple of chaos situations. It's just like with artists. Like one of the things that I call an artist is when someone goes into a movie and the first thing they say about it is all of the plot holes. It's an artist. When they're doing
So is
an
that
artist.
doing an artist?
That's doing an artist. And then they follow up with, "But I didn't hate it."
Yeah, that is very me.
It is okay to just say you hate it, buddy.
Oh no, if I legitimately hate something, I'll fucking let you know. I will whinge for days about that.
True.
How dare! Lizzie Bell.
I'll call you out harder than
love
I
you.
did.
Feeling bored. Causing drama.
You are causing drama. You woke up and chose
How
violence.
about
I didn't sleep.
book time? I think it should be book time.
Book time? Lizzie Bell? It is now words on stream time.
Give me a second.
She's coming. She's on her way.
I like my clock. I'm turning my clock off because I keep screwing it up. So
We need
I'm
we
gonna
need
do
to
what
figure out a
artists
better
do.
way to do the clock.
The problem is if I like have it as a window capture, it won't be transparent. So
This is true.
see what we can do. Yeah, you're gonna try and face off against Lizzie Bell Chaos.
Don't take Lizzie Bell's
really.
face off. It's important to me.
Oh, it's true. He did marry that face
I sure did.
and the bees that hide behind it.
And all the bees that live behind it.
Je
Oh.
survive. A Riviere.
Who's going to the Riviera?
Riviere. Alright, let's go over here to the pause screen. Oh, the elevator music's quite loud. I might just keep our voices. There we go. Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum,
Alright, round one!
Round
Oh,
one.
God.
Fight.
It's got its own music. So forget about that. Too many musics. I found a word. I'm joining in.
Find a word.
Hey, Calamity's here to try and hold on to his title. Can he do it? Find out.
So it's a proper fight in the chat now. Get to it, guys.
The one time my fucking my animation doesn't work and everybody's involved.
Yeah, that's it. Everybody's been trying to play this entire time. They're just like, yeah, fuck the stream. Where's the words on stream? Yeah, Pokemon cool. Where's words on stream?
Yeah, where's words on stream?
Wouldn't put it past our friends. Although apparently,
Bell in the lead.
the words on stream that you did had like way more viewers than what we were pulling at the time.
Yeah, it did.
Words on
I'm kinda
stream
scared.
people go all out apparently.
I'm kind of scared. I don't want to. I'm scared to set up another words on stream again now.
You should do it.
That was terrifying. They were really good. They were crushing all of us at
They
it.
were so good at the game. It was kind of concerning.
All they were doing was playing words on stream.
Yeah.
That's all they were here for.
Maybe that's what we need to do
Alright.
one time. We'll do a like words on stream podcast stream where we have words on stream going in the background and then we just talk shit over the top of it. So all the people who like just want to play words on stream can like turn the audio down and just play words on stream.
Strats. So we've got round one. Lizzie Bell has taken a point.
Hey, Lizzie
Uh,
Bell.
That puts Lizzie Bell in third place so far with 4 points.
Third place. 4 points.
Third place.
Doing
4
well.
points.
And so Calamity's in first. Who's in second? I
No,
don't know
no,
who's on third. What's
Who's on
what's
third?
on who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
you didn't do it intentionally, but as soon as the words left your mouth, you knew what was coming.
Yeah. Oh, I love that bit. It's so funny.
It's such a good bit. Actually, on my own chart, we've got Calamity in first place with 11 points, Firelight Chaos with 5. At second, Lizzie Bell has 4 points. Yeah, Dark Life has 3. So again, this is 3 rounds consecutively. So Lizzie Bell has a chance here to like
To make up some
overtake
distance.
Chaos.
Yeah.
To overtake Chaos, but not Calamity. And if
She can still
Calamity
make
can
some
just-
distance on him, though.
That's true. If Calamity can even win one, though, he'll keep his lead nice and firm. So we're gonna go for round 2.
Nice and firm.
Nice and firm. Just
Wink,
like a PP
wonk.
from my bunghole. PP from my bunghole. Let's go.
You need to stop doubling
Double
down on
down.
that. You need to stop doubling down.
You can't make me.
You need to stop. It's time to stop.
Get some help. Now
Get
we've got
some help.
Clinically Thick coming in with the biggest word. Trying to take some kind of ground. Unfortunately, Clinical, you're only going to be able to win maximum of 2 unless you redeem another words on stream.
This is true. You
Calamity,
can,
I'm
you
gonna
can
let
keep
it-
the words
Don't
on
let
stream
these
going.
sweats catch up, Calamity. What are you doing? What are you doing? Calamity's too nice. This is good music for it, isn't it? Good music for the epic battle.
Alright.
I'm 6 clear, dude. They have no chance. Hey, they can also redeem words on stream if they have enough channel points.
Yeah, if someone won all 3 of them and then redeemed another 3 and won all 3 of those, they'd catch up.
They would, yeah, they would catch up. Here we go. Lizzie Bell is holding a firm lead here. But Clinical only needs another 1 word. Might be enough to keep him. Come on, can he do it? Can he do it? He can not. Lizzie Bell has caught another word and has kept the victory. Congratulations, Lizzie Bell. That's two points. You are now neck and neck with
Victory!
Chaos. That's 5 points for you, 5 points for Chaos. Should we start betting on our streaming community, artists?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know why we're not betting already.
I will bet you 1 Pokemon from my team. The only one that I need, actually. My Pikachu. And then you bet me your starter. How's that sound?
No. That's a terrible bet. Why would I ever take that?
Didn't get a bet at 10 o'clock.
Oh, Calamity! Calamity's gonna get 15 first. Alright, here we go. Round 3, let's go. Calamity only has to get 4 more points, that's correct. Win 4 in a row, yep. Well, realistically, Calamity, you just need to catch me streaming at a time when no one else can or is.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Or he could just wait until there's no one else in the chat.
Which is a part of the game as well. That's part of the game too.
It's a cheeky part of the
Completely
fucking game.
It's part of the game. Hey, you want to win? Come and like support your cog. That's how
Support
you
your
win.
cock!
Toss a,
Oh, I love it.
toss a luck to your bard, a valley of plenty. Oh, Calamity coming in. Big word. He got the big word. Nice. Oh, Calamity. Nice. He's got 3 words so far.
We're gonna lose this again,
I
aren't
see the second biggest word on the list. I know what it is. Can anybody else guess it?
Is it Icy Wiener?
I see Wiener. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, Clinical. Chaos is trying to hold her own. She is actually beating Lizzie Bell this time. But unfortunately, Calamity does have a high lead here.
It's like competitive words on stream play now we've got going on.
Yeah. just the fatigue.
Fucking wild.
Lizzie, just the fatigue.
You're trying to blame it on the fatigue.
Yeah, Chaos is fatigued too. What are you talking about?
I'm tired.
We're all tired.
We're all tired and
my
dying.
bedtime. I'm supposed to be in bed right now.
This is true. I'll give you that.
Whop even count as a word. Congratulations, Calamity, in holding your lead. Now Chaos and Lizzie Bell are tied for second place. And you're holding first place with 12 points. You only need 3 more victories, and then you win. And you have to decide where the book goes.
Is it up your butt?
Choose a.
Is that where it
Probably
goes?
it's gonna be the PP for my bunghole.
Oh, we're terrible people.
Yes, we are. And my Pokemon has gone and disappeared from the screen again. Let me just reload. Sometimes it gets a bit confused. Yeah, just 3 more points left, buddy. And you can send that audiobook somewhere.
Oh look, Cognitive Bard is back online. I wonder where he went. Hit yourself in confusion. Do it. Fuck.
It's not capturing the screen, which is very frustrating. Try. Hang on, if we try capturing that screen. There it is. That was a good round of words on stream. All of the heavyweights came out. No, Calamity, I'm not calling you fat.
Why would you call Calamity fat?
I said I wasn't calling Calamity
So
fat.
fucking rude, Cog. Just insulting your watchers, your audience like that.
Calamity says he ran into former NAL sweats last night and got absolutely destroyed. Never have you been destroyed like that on your own ping. Are you soloing, buddy?
Rip.
Yeah, Ripperoonie. A wild tentacle appeared. At least this is the first tentacle I've seen all night. These things annoy the shit out of me, and I'm really glad that I haven't seen more than one. Keep forgetting that Bobbit has no PP left.
Ugh. It's so demoralizing to get up to the dragon fucking leader in the Elite Four and then just have my ass handed to me every time. Because I have to get all the way up there.
One, right?
No. Well, yes. It's the last of the Elite Four and then I have to verse the champion. Wally.
What about May? I thought May was quite a competitor up there in the Elite.
Oh, actually, she might be the champion in this one.
You said something about her.
It's either May or Wallace.
She's a bit stalky.
She's a bit stalky.
She is, though. She has like an action figure of you or something.
She does.
Pretty sure that was like a piece of lore I remember from like the start of the year when we started playing this game. Was it this year that we started this one?
Yeah.
Or was that? Did we start it last year at the end of last year?
I don't know. I'll have to check the. I'll have to check the VODs.
It's been a while.
Been a while.
It's
And
Oh no, the news is trying to pop up on me. I don't want to see the news. North Korea offers Russia 100,000 volunteers to fight in the. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to see the. I don't want to see the news. Thank you.
Don't want to be
I'm happy
informed.
to, like, Yeah, I want to stay in ignorant bliss. I don't want to hear about what North Korea is doing. La 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 la
La
la.
la 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 la.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Oh, it's been so long since I've heard that song.
My birthday party was the last time you heard that song.
I did not
That
hear
was
it at your
a couple
birthday
months
party.
ago. I played it.
I drowned
really
it out.
loudly.
I drowned it out.
That's not possible.
Ah, it is.
I was singing with the power of the gods.
Because I did not hear a single note of that song while I was there.
Well, that's just it. I guess we're gonna have to sing it for you next time you're down.
Nah.
Just for you. I'm guessing you hate it too, by the sounds of your voice.
No, not particularly.
No? Oh, that's good. It sounded kind of like you did for a second there.
It was just really overplayed, like, everywhere. That was...
It was.
That's it.
For a little while there.
For a little while!
For a little while, what?
Sit down. You going to bed?
I will
Love.
soon.
Oh,
I don't have any fiery Pokemon. We'll just use Calamity. It's only level 26.
Calamity's fiery. Got the fire in his belly. Belly fire.
Close combat. Smack, smack, smack. He's not fiery, but he is very sweaty. You can see the glistening off of his back flaps.
Off his back flaps. Fuck.
What's this version right here?
Jeez. Cog.
Not our
Leave
Calamity.
the,
this
leave the
Calamity.
poor man alone.
Not our Calamity.
He's
this
suffered
Calamity.
enough.
Look, they even flip a
You're a bad man.
Yeah, I told you that.
Ah.
I never tried to hide it.
Didn't you though?
Not that I know of.
It's a secret. Is it safe?
Just Calamity, just you wait until we're on even ping. I was talking about this guy, the Machamp. The Machamp has back flaps, and his name is Calamity, because you asked to be named after the Machamp with his back flaps.
Quality.
Your quality, buddy.
Your quality, buddy.
Ugh.
Yeah, I feel that.
Drawn here by a sweet aroma. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, we might have to choose someone to raid soon. There is this one streamer called TheNewWorldArtist that we could. I won!
Nah.
I won again!
Yeah, that was
People
pretty close.
victory.
That was pretty close. People in the chat can let us know, but I think that was pretty close.
It's hard to tell because the delay will be different on both.
Yeah, actually, true. That's probably
me,
every single
it's
time. That's
still-
what it is. We're like when we're saying it, I'm getting in first, but for you, you're getting in first because of the way Discord works.
That's what he said?
That that is what I said. Correct. Glad you understand.
What have you got on offer tonight, artist?
So we've got.
Are there many people with our shit-talking vibes?
We've got Dark playing Valorant. We've got Cognitive Beard playing Pokemon Emerald.
Fuck you.
We've got It's Webby playing Sea of Thieves. We've got Bearded Squire doing art stuff. We've got Stuff by Sunshine playing retro games. We've got The Science Dilf playing Devil May Cry 3.
Such a fun name. Science Daddy.
Science Dilf. We've got Archer's Apothecary playing Back for Blood. We've got a few art streamers. We've got Papa Glitch playing No Man's Sky.
Papa Glitch playing games. That's kind of cool.
Ari Bean doing art. So we've got a few options there.
Wish Buttery Smooth was on. I miss Buttery Smooth.
Oi oi.
Oi oi!
Yeah, no, Buttery's not on at the moment.
Buttery, just get on so that we can raid you, okay?
He might not be streaming tonight. His missus might be streaming.
Oh. Well, do we have her Twitch?
I don't know her Twitch. Should find that out though.
Yeah, I should dig into that. Oi oi!
Oi oi.
Oi oi! Oi oi! James McAvoy! Oh, dude! I was spawn camped last night by a French galleon. Oh, fucking French people. They were getting pissed off because... I can't say that on the stream, actually.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm going to hell. Oh, I'm going straight to the banhammer. They're getting pissed off.
You're not going to be on Twitch anymore.
The guy told them that this was the biggest mistake they'd ever make and destroyed them, killing all four. Oh no. So basically, they got like very, very cocky, tried to like, you know, bully him, and then he wrecked them all.
Fair.
I told you, I feel good when bad people get their comeuppance. I'm a bad person. But I'm like the Punisher bad, you know? Like
The
I'm
Punisher.
Edgy. I'm edgy, so it's like
Pizza cutter, that's what it is. All edge, no point.
what are you talking about? Adding that person for you, I appreciate you.
Yeah, so we've got a few options there we can read
There's
into.
a fair few people on, yeah. Kind of hoping to lean into someone else that just had chill, like chatty vibes, because we're basically just chatting at the moment.
A little bit. Well, Papa Glitch is pretty chill chatty.
Yeah.
Bearded Squire. Kind of chill chatty, though he's doing art stuff, so he's a little distracted at the moment.
Does he not talk while he's doing art?
He does, but not as much. Like he does the like the chatty thing while he's doing stuff, but if he's focusing on the art,
that's like what you do exclusively. You're like doing your art and then just talking about whatever's on your mind, which is really good, by the way.
Shit talking constantly.
Like very much the opposite of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a guy doing just chatting called Kimbu, who is a friend of Dark Life's, and he is doing a subathon. We could go give him a raid. He's doing his subathon.
Yeah, if you wanna check out a new person.
Oh, he's about to play Among Us. Okay, that sounds like fun.
A fungus among us.
A game of deceit.
You mean Sea of Thieves?
Yes, exactly. A game of deceit. Calamity had 4 bodies floating up behind you. He wanted to screenshot it. But as he seated, started his emote and they all DC'd at once. Oh, he emoted and they all DC'd at once. That's amazing. They were trying to bully him, and so he killed them all and left them there and made them rage quit. That's kind of
I hope you're recording so that you could clip that.
Yeah, clip that. Oh, there was something we said tonight that I wanted to clip, but I can't remember what it was.
Oh well. It's lost to the ether then.
It's lost to the ether then, yeah. I'll never remember to go back. Like, there's a couple of things on occasion that I managed to like the Legendary Thief video.
It's Legendary Thief!
Legendary Thief! What time is it?
It is now 10:20.
10:20. Do you want to give your thingy one more go, and then we'll call it?
Yeah, I'm in it right now, so I'll run this to its conclusion. If I fail, then I fail.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said. We'll run this to its conclusion.
I'm arriving.
It's either marriage or a murder-suicide. Your pick.
Well, those are some red flags right there. You're dating someone and then they look at you and they just go, hey, it's either going to be marriage or a murder-suicide. Your choice. Probably walk away.
Yeah.
Not even walk, actually.
Yeah, probably run.
Get in the car,
Far.
drive to another state, change your name. Because they're dangerous. Oh, Calamity didn't have his stream deck connected, so he didn't press
Oh
click.
no. That's
I
alright.
would have loved that. I would have loved that.
Alright.
So on that note, I'm going to drop a couple of links before we disappear. I'm going to, let's see, I did Bard Tales, and I haven't been, super chatty. Yeah, Artist's merch. Let's get Artist's merch. I'll grab that off of his thing.
Check my merc.
Check out his merc. I'm trying to,
Check out my merc.
Oh, wait, hang on. Why am I trying to copy it? I think I do!
You've got your own version?
For you, yeah. I did one for you. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
There's his, and apparently it's on both support.
Oh, have you got a merch store? Let's have a look at your merch store.
No,
Hey,
I
look,
don't.
it's
What?
a Cognitive Bard merch store.
What the fuck? How have I got a merch store?
Hey, look at that merch. Look at that merch
Wild.
store. It's got nothing in it.
Wild. Yeah, no, because I currently don't have merch. But yeah, Artist's merch is really freaking cool. Go check that out. I made a video that I don't announce them super loud. I post them places. It's there. It's in our Sea of Thieves channel on Discord. But if people are interested and they haven't watched it yet, it's called the Bard Tales series, and it's going to be a series of videos where I recount gaming experiences in a sort of fictional way, like an audiobook fiction kind of style. And this one is Sea of Thieves, so it's the first time I ever played Sea of Thieves, and it was a fun, amazing experience for me, so I've turned it into a story. So that's that there. We have, of course, on that same channel, all our other videos, our breakfasts, the Double Gilded Athena voyage that we did, and then also, don't forget, guys, to check out charities in there today. We're supporting my friend who just came out of COVID and then started walking every day for 5 kilometers. Ridiculous. They almost died one week, and then they start trying to raise funds for charity by exercising literally the week after. It's insane. So
Glacier more like dead. Rip.
Glacier more like dead. Don't forget to read Calamity's last message. I'll enjoy that one. So, now that we've got the charity stuff out of the way, let's end the night on Calamity's last message. Let's get Artist to read it. Let's send it to Artist. Because he's got a much better adventure voice than I do.
Adventure!
There we go. I'm going to put Calamity's message in your chat.
Alright.
This is Calamity's message, Artist. Kind of looks like I'm saying it now, doesn't it?
I also got kegged selling at an outpost. Used restore ship option and my ship got repaired and got called a hacker. Oh, I miss the seas. Ha! Ha! Ha!
That's kind of hilarious, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's the new feature. People probably haven't realized that that's how that works. That you can use restore ship.
I have a feeling that's probably not how it was intended to work.
No, they've got it that way.
They've definitely got it that way, but I have a feeling they probably just didn't think about it, and now they're probably scrambling to figure out how to stop it.
You can only do it once, and then it's like a massive cooldown before you can restore your ship again. So that's probably the balancing there.
I
So
guess.
if you're wailing onto someone and they've almost got them, it's like their one Hail Mary. They can pay some money to restore themselves. But
Oh, it's pay to
if
win.
they
It's
don't
shit. The game's fucked now.
pay some in-game money.
It's pay to win. It's shit. This game's fucked now. Never playing it again. Fucking EA.
Fucking, it's not EA. But then again, if EA took over Sea of Thieves, you would immediately see loot boxes and all kinds of pay-to-win bullshit.
Would you like to drop the sale? It's only $2. Would you like to pull the anchor up? It's only $5.
Then they would start doing all the collaborations with Disney because they know it would make them more money.
Yep.
It would be very shameful. Shameful display.
Alright, here we go. We're first seeing Dragon Daddy. Drake the Dragon Master. And he's
There's
going
Dragon
to
Daddy.
hand our ass to us. Because I am not set up for this.
Let's watch him verse Dragon Daddy. I mean, he's delayed, so when he talks, it'll look weird. Also, we've got a multi if you want to just go watch him directly. But I'm not doing anything interesting, so I'm just going to leech off of artist's fame. So he says the guy lost his shit, had no loot on board, and had sold everything. He just wanted to wind him up. Dance, monkey, dance. I am probably going to log into Sea of Thieves for a good 30 minutes or so. Not even to play the game, but just to sit on my ship. Because I have to sit on my ship to get my my ship title that I want to get.
Just to shit on my shit.
I said sit. I didn't dyslexia that one. I said sit.
Uh-huh.
You can unlock the rogue title by drinking a lot, which is very me. Sleeping a lot, which is also very me, and then just sitting around a lot, which is also me, and playing music. It's like they made this title for me. Now, unfortunately, I don't do all those things a lot in Sea of Thieves, because usually I'm on the helm keeping the ship steered. So, you ain't doing those commendations? Well, I like the idea of having the rogue title on my ship, so I'm doing that too. I'm doing that commendation. Not doing those commendations, Calamity? I reckon you will. I reckon you'll get there. Yeah, hit him with that Pikachu.
I'm not. I'm
Hit
just
that
sacrificing
weird-
this Pikachu for... Goodbye, Pikachu. I have any,
Who else just wants to work to Legendary on each ship? I watched a fuzzy video that suggests we might get 15 ships.
15 ships!
Total, yeah. No, it's just, it was a fuzzy video, and it was only like a, oh, this is what where I think it's going because I saw this little thing that says that you can, you know, it's an achievement to like do things with up to 15 ships. So, could be a thing. Be a little silly, because you kind of want to like sail on your unique ships, I imagine. You don't really need to have 15 different ships. I still want them to add like fleet clans and stuff, so you can like you can earn reputation for your clan, for your group, for your fleet. So then you can
Yeah,
have fleet
that'd be
commanders and
cool.
stuff. And then you don't have to sail together on the same server or anything, but like that would be cool because then we could make ourselves a fleet, and then no matter who we're sailing with, we're still like working towards stuff as a group together. Is he gonna win?
No.
He's probably not gonna win. Well, have you got enough revives? Maybe if you just like spam revives.
Well,
have you
I
tried
don't-
breakfast?
Have you tried breakfast? I don't want to spam revives yet. Don't swap out. Yes!
Yeah, there was also a reference in one of the Sea of Thieves videos that I was watching that suggested that
Yeah, I
we
got
might
a
get our
bug.
own private islands. You got it? You won?
No. Clinic was remarking on the fact that he caught a Cascoon.
Yeah, I got a bug. Oh, is Clinically Thick playing this as well?
No, he's in my chat playing the
Temtem?
the Pokemon stream game.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, so there was a theory that they might add our own private islands into Sea of Thieves. So instead of having your own hideout, like an underground, underwater hideout, we'll get our own private islands, which could be close to what I said, where it'll be a place you can hang out with your friends. Maybe you can hang out there with like your fleet. So if you've got a clan, you can hang out there with your clan on your private island, and then do things.
That'd be pretty
specific to, yeah, do things specific to your group on that private island or something.
You're actually playing 7 different Pokemon games at once. You're the real Pokemon master. Fair.
Not unless you have the gym badges literally tattooed on your body.
Speaking of, no, this. How are we gonna do this?
How are you gonna do this?
It's terrible. How do I want to do this? Anyway, they're there. You'll just have to believe me.
They're there. I can
You're gonna have to toss me.
They're more of like a smudgy blur now, though.
A little bit. They're getting to that point.
Yeah. How long ago did you get those?
I got them in 2018.
Okay, that's not too bad.
You have them branded on your body. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Does he actually? That would be pretty cool. Hope you didn't do it yourself though. Just an unprofessional branding. Just heated up one of your like gym badge models that you've got. Like you bought it from Toys R Us and you heat it up and it's molten plastic and you just use it to brand your.
Why did that not work?
Well, because you use molten plastic for starters. Frumpy Lumpy. Look at these lumps. Oh my glob.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Lumpalicious.
glob.
You can't handle my lumps.
I can't handle these lumps. Do you know, I think the best song to listen to while you're like finishing off this dragon guy would be the train song.
It would not.
Maybe I should skip to the train song.
I can tell you right now, it definitely is not.
I think maybe I should skip to the train song.
I think you
what do
should.
you guys think? Train? Is it? No one wants to hear the train song?
No, we don't want to ride this train.
Come on!
I'm telling you, we don't want to ride that train. None of us here would like to ride the train. Everybody is here is quite content with not riding this train.
Would you like to ride the bone train?
Would you like to ride the bone train? Are we really doing this right now?
That's a shot.
That is a shot.
Everybody take a hydrate, or if you're drinking, have a dehydrate if that's what you're down for, or have your cough medicine if you've got COVID or you're sick.
Oh, this is gonna be rough. One Pokemon left.
Yeah, it's gonna be real rough.
It's gonna be rough, Morty.
It's gonna. Gee, I don't know about this. Oh, gee, the Kendra's kind of like, he's kind of kicking your ass a little bit,
He's gonna kick
Rick.
my ass
Oh,
right
no.
now. I'm gonna lose right now. Here it comes.
Oh, gee, Rick, no.
Done. Alright, let's raid.
And we're on a slight delay, so let's just watch him on this delay. Yep, there it is.
There it is.
Goodbye, Makinana. Alright.
So if you want to chuck in my chat the person I'm supposed to be raiding.
Oh, yes,
I
I believe
don't
his
have
name
their
is
name.
Kimberly. This is Dark Life's friend who is doing their subathon, so I think that'd be a good person to raid just to
Yeah.
support them in there. They've been streaming all weekend.
Used to work at a cattle farm and they branded me for a laugh. Yeah, that definitely happens.
Wait, where did your stream go? I've lost you somehow. Oh, I've literally got you here, full screened on my main screen. I just...
Hey, nice work.
There he is. We're gonna raid Kimbu.
Alright. Kimbu. Simba.
This is Dark Life's buddy, who's been, like I said, streaming all weekend for his subathon. I went and listened in for a little bit, and he's got nice vibes. Like, I've been listening to him a couple of times over the course of the weekend. He's got really nice vibes. So.
If you are subscribed to me, you can copy my little raidy-doo there. If you are subscribed to Cog, he's got his own little raidy-doo.
Yeah, it's me and the artist.
Yeah.
Fighting things, kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah.
Taking Pokemon names for our own, which is a long and lengthy legal process.
Sure is. I am going to be back tomorrow for an art stream. We're probably going to be doing speed sketches, so like quick, less detailed artworks. We're going to try and get as many of them done as we can in a short period of time, see how that goes. And then I am away Thursday, so I am not around for our Thursday stream. Apologies.
I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow at all, but I definitely won't be here on Thursday either. So, you know,
Oh, well, there you go.
We might have a calamity or a chaos or someone else in our streaming community.
Yeah.
Who goes live? We'll put them in the streaming announcements on our Discord if we see them go live, if they forget to.
Yep.
You can find our
All right.
Discord in our Doobly.
Thank you very much. A little bit of